So today we're going to talk about other things that I'm wondering. Other things like, is there something like useless skill? No knowledge is waste. I feel some knowledge are just waste of time for the moment. I feel you can prioritize the knowledge you want at a time, one after the other. And then I feel you can also prioritize the skills you want at the moment, one after the other. Okay, each stage of your life requires a certain skill or a certain knowledge. But when you jump this process and then acquire a knowledge that you should acquire in 10 years time, and you acquire it now, it's kind of become knowledge, waste of time, waste of time more especially, and waste of energy. Energy can be renewed, but you see, time cannot be renewed. Waste of resources. That one too, joy. But waste of time gone. That waste of time is very, very important, key, because it cannot be renewed. It cannot be recovered. So resources can be recovered, energy can be recovered, but you see, time cannot be recovered. So fellow debaters, tank criers, moderators, I have here to tell you that not all knowledge is important at the moment. Actually, I will say some knowledge are useless, because there are some people, you will see so many teenagers or people learning skills that they don't like, they are not using it at the moment. So by doing that, you're just actually wasting your time. You ask yourself, do I need this skill at this time? When do I need this skill? If you find out that you need this skill in the next 10 years, my dear, leave it until that next 10 years, until you are approaching that 10 years, then you learn it. But don't waste your time learning what you know that at the moment that's not what you need. That's what I can say. I'm wondering about anger, man. So they said if you're a Christian, don't be angry. You're not supposed to be angry. But there are different types of anger. If you research, Google, you see so many different types of anger. Honest, well, my paper I don't see me. There are angers that destroy, and there are angers that repair. Yes, that's my own. Because the anger that Jesus showed flogging people, I think that one repair. So there are angers that repair. I will strongly believe, because for Jesus to be angry, I'm supposed to be imitating Jesus, imitating God. Well, God was angry and he shot people dead. So I'm not saying anger is good though. So I'm not saying anger is good. No, it's not good. But let your anger be that anger which repairs. He still loves them. Even he came to die for them. Still, he had to flog them to correct their. Don't hide under the notion that they say Christians are not supposed to be angry. You're supposed to be angry once in a while to correct or repair some things. So you're supposed to, no anger that destroys, there are anger that destroys, but the anger you show in love. See, anger is an emotion, and humans are supposed to feel, and they're supposed to express their emotion. So you're supposed to express your anger also in a good way. Express it in a way that people understand it, not in a way that bass boos. No. Though I know God did bass boos, but you know, everything you go copy. Fake smile. I think one of the characteristics of being an adult is faking smiles. Even when you're not okay, just smile. Even when you're okay, just smile. Even when somebody do you bad, just smile. No, sometimes person do you bad, no smile, keep face. You are not a bad person. If person does something that you don't like, don't fake smile. Keep face like this. Let the person see it in your face, and then you will squash things out. Because if you smile at me, and I will not know what I did to you. You know, expressing anger or expressing feelings kind of make things easier, make life easier. Life is not supposed to be hard. Let me take you back to the creation when the devil was being rebellious about God. He had anger towards God, but he didn't express it. He harbored it in his mind, and from harboring it, he started ganging up, bringing up gangs, and then from there, that anger, because that rebellion became war. Just as the devil expressed himself to God and say, "Hey God, I don't like what you're doing. You're not the only person here. You're not. We can co-rule. Now only you will go the praise. What about me? Since I'm your right man, what's my position?" You know, God would have thought of something, or God would have corrected his thinking, and then things will go back. Man, I cannot overemphasize about expressing yourself. It is very key, and that's why he created us. He gave us one thing, that's will to choose what you want. He gave you will. Why? Because he wants you to express what you want. He gave you will to choose. He even mentioned, he said, there is life and death, but I beseech you, you choose life in the Bible. If you harbor thoughts and you don't express it, to go from harboring a feeling or a thought to a negative thing, from a negative thing it will become rage, from rage it will become destructive. I cannot overemphasize about expressing yourself. You need that.